Hey everyone, my name is Kit, and welcome to Americans Learn. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that ring bell notification. That way you're made aware when we upload new content onto our YouTube channel here. And today, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to combine two things that, well, maybe in some form or another wouldn't mix, but it's comedy and sports. What am I talking about? Well, it's Bill Burr's thoughts, commentary on the 30 for 30 broke series done by ESPN about, well, famous sport athletes that went broke. I know it's a tragic story, and I believe you me, there's probably tons upon tons of YouTube videos of famous athletes that have lost everything from their mansions, cars, families, expensive clothing, etc., etc., etc. So let's see this perspective of Bill Burr. And by the way, it's been a while since I've seen Broke. That was done by ESPN. So it will be quite refreshing to see this series told through the eyes of a very popular comedian. So sit back, relax, and let's get ready to enjoy this video. Bill Burr commentary on 30 for 30 Broke. So let's play this video in a 3, a 2, a 1.
Like a boss.
Hey yo, pull up in that Bentley, bumpin' Benjamin stuntin'. Money over them young, my pockets on Benjamin Button. 20s, 50s, and 100s, you a George Washington baller. You go nuts at the mall, I must go George Washington karma. I said, your girl give a lot of brain. It's ironic that I call her dumb. She looked at my...
I was watching one of those 30 for 30s. And they did this whole thing on athletes going broke. It was really bad. There's a ton of people who've gone broke. Most of them didn't want to do the documentary. Like, why would you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, you want to talk about how you completely fucking blew it? No, I don't. I don't. I resent the fact that at the end of your documentary, you're going to be running a list with my name on it. That's what they had at the end of it. But
oh, no. Oh, I forgot they did that. Oh, no. That's right. They had all the names of all the athletes that went broke. Oh, how embarrassing. Hey, let's have your thoughts in this in the comment section below. What's worse, a sport athlete that has lost everything or a lottery winner that lost everything? Type your thoughts in the comment section below.
I was watching it and I felt bad for people, but after a while, it was just the same fucking story over and over again.
And then I went on a splurge.
The first thing I bought for myself was a Cadillac Escalade. I wanted earrings that, were $30,000.
I always wanted to
What?
And
oh, I forgot that.
As much as I want to say that if I was 21 years old and you gave me $1 million, that I would probably fuck it up too, I just don't think I would. You know? All these guys, I got a check for $55,000 and I saw a Hummer. I had to get it. Talked the guy down to $49,000. And it's like, if you just got a check for 55 fucking grand, after paying all the people in your life, your agent, whoever else you got, whoever else is taking your lawyer, whoever else takes a chunk out of that check, whatever's left out of that, the government's going to come in and take a 40% whack. If you get a check for 55 grand, I mean, what do you got left? 20 grand? And you just went out and bought a $50,000 Hummer. I don't know. But anyways, the point I wanted to make was at the end of it, after showing all these people going through this hell, they have this guy there who's supposed to be evidently some...
Michael Smith, who's Michael... Oh, I forgot about Michael Vick. Wow. I haven't heard that name in forever.
Sort of financial advisor. And in the end, they were talking about LeBron James going, he has a potential to be, other than Tiger Woods, pre-divorce, a billionaire athlete.
Wow. Geez, that series must have been older than I thought. I forgot when Broke came out. Because LeBron James is pretty big now. Jesus. Huh. Wow. Time flies.
Look at LeBron, who has the opportunity to be a billionaire athlete. How exciting is that?
And they like, how exciting is that? and they go, "What would your advice be to LeBron James on how to hang on to his $1 billion?" And the guy goes, "Don't blow it. Keep it simple. Count your money."
Hold on. We're rewinding that.
"Don't blow it. Keep it simple. Count your money." That's what he said.
Hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. We got to play that one more time.
"Don't blow it. Keep it simple. Count your money." That's what he said.
Don't blow it. Keep it simple. Count your money.
It might have been the dumbest thing I ever heard. And I had no sympathy for anybody in the fucking documentary. It's just like, even like, why is this guy on this document? Who the fuck is that guy? That's a guy who manages money. Hey, I got $1 billion. How do I hold on to this? Where should I invest it? What do I do? What advice do you got for me? Oh,
Don't blow it. Keep it simple. Count your money. 10 out of 10. Life-changing advice. Hold on. I want to see in the comment section below. 10 out of 10. Life-changing advice. Don't blow it. Keep it simple. Count your money. You know what? And hold on. 1,000 points, not $1,000. 1,000 points. If you're in a conversation, what you should do is, if anyone asks you any advice, just tell them, don't blow it, keep it simple, count your money. No matter what the situation is. You know what? That should be made into a t-shirt.
simple. Don't blow it. Keep it simple.
Count your money.
All right. Thanks a lot. I'm out of here.
Hold on, wait. What was that? I'm dead, Warren Sapp. I'm dead broke, and I lost my Super Bowl ring. Oh, how humiliating. You know, I've heard that there's been a couple of pawn shops, like the big name ones, I think, in California or in Las Vegas, that actually have a whole slew of, NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, like, rings, because the guys that won them eventually went broke. Have you ever seen that collection? If anyone's ever seen that kind of collection or been to those pawn shops where the actual rings are there, can you tell us where it's at? Like, tell me the story, or how many of them you saw. That would be so cool. That I would like to hear from the audience. That's incredible. I don't know.
I'm out of here.
All right, don't blow it.
Fucking ridiculous.
Keep it simple and count your money.
It was an hour and a half of listening to morons telling you what the fuck they bought with all their money. And I don't know. I felt bad, but there was another part. There was just one guy that I really felt bad for, because it was the hurt that he had. You know, like Andre Rison was on the thing, and he's sitting there in his suit with sunglasses on. Mirrored sunglasses doing the interview. And just right there, it's like, yeah, dude, I'd give you another $1 million if I had it. If I gave it to you, you'd fuck that up. Why? Because you're sitting here in a shiny suit with fucking sunglasses on. Looking like Michael Jackson at the award show, right? So anyways, the one guy who actually really bothered me was, if you ever watch it, it's 30 for 30 broke. There's a guy who's sitting there, and he's just ever so slightly leaned to one side.
Oh, no.
And just the pain in his voice.
Mm.
He's just sitting there going, I made $75 million in my career, and I had me a Mercedes.
Okay.
Got a Hummer.
Okay.
Got me a boat.
Oh, these are.
He's just sitting there looking down on his knee, like playing with his pant leg. I had a jet ski. And
Okay.
I bought myself a yacht, a mansion, and a couple of cars. That ain't even $1 million. That's $7 million. I pretty much gave it away.
Jeez. You know, it's easy for me to sit here. I think it's easy for anyone to sit here and say, oh, if I had $1 million or 10 million or whatever kind of amount, you know, I wouldn't do anything stupid. But I mean, the thing is, there's an old inside joke that I had with my colleagues when I used to work at Costco. I used to work retail, and I think twice or three times we did that joint, like, hey, buy a couple lottery tickets, you know. And I remember one time during one of our breaks, one of my friends or one of my coworkers said to me, hey, Kit, what would you do if, you know, your share, if we actually won the lottery? I think it was one of those Powerball ones where it got to like $1 billion or something. I think it was like 2015, maybe 2016 or something like that. I think maybe 2017. One of those years, right? And I just said, I'm looking forward to saying no to a lot of people. Because I remember even as a kid, you know, Dateline or 2020 or, you know, would do like a special segment. This lottery winner just lost everything and they did this, and this. And I was like, oh, as a kid, that resonated to me as, you know, I'm going to be saying no to a lot of people. And I think my coworker said, well, doesn't that make you selfish? I said, yeah, it makes me selfish, but it also makes me smart. Don't blow it. Keep it simple. Count your money. Seriously, I remember watching this series too. It was tough to watch. I don't know. Maybe it's because I got such a bleeding heart, you know.
And I had to look away. It was fucking brutal. But the rest of it was just a bunch of knuckleheads. You know, I felt bad for Bernie Kosar, too, because Bernie Kosar, you know, I don't know. It seemed like his dad took his money. I don't know what the...
I remember that. Yeah, his dad screwed him over, which is really sad.
Fuck, it was...
I knew with my signing bonus, he was paying off his mortgages and paying off the house and the cars and things of that nature. But as I came to find out a little bit later, the Cleveland Browns also cut a contract for my father who got $1 million.
It's a great, all the 30 for 30s are awesome. This one is awesome, but they just should have had a couple of, you know something, that's not true, because they had like 4 or 5 guys. There was only 2 people who really came off like morons, but they were such morons that I felt it tainted the whole thing. Ugh. That might have been the dumbest thing I ever heard. What is your advice? Don't blow it.
I love this. Oh, hold on. Because probably Bill Burr will get upset with this. But all right, hold on. If there's a creative, talented artist in our community that's watching this YouTube video, make a T-shirt with like Bill Burr's face there with the quote, "Don't blow it. Keep it simple. Count your money."
Keep it simple. Count your money.
All right, I'm sorry. Was that even remotely fucking interesting? I love watching
a little.
30 for 30.
Yeah.
I got to watch the Bo Jackson one. There was just something about that. Like, you know, for as much as they showed the amount of people that went broke, there's been so many more people in the league that didn't go broke. So really, weren't you just showing a select group of morons?
True.
You know, who were
very
going out
true.
and buying a Corvette and sticking a fucking hot tub in the back of it? You know, living week to week on paychecks. I mean, I just don't think that most people are doing that. I would really think that if I was barely on the team, I would be saving every dime. I know I would. I've done that in this
True.
business. I've never fucking. You know it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in any sort of entertainment, you know it's coming. And the day it's coming is the day you think that you're good and that you made it. That's when somebody comes in with the hood on and the sickle and they just fucking chop you in half, and then that's it.
My daughter's coming today. Oh, man, today is going to be such a good day for you. Your daughter's going to be so proud of you. Now, this is what they call a change of plan. Fatigue time! Fatigue time! Son of a bitch. Motherfucker think you can blow up my brother?
Holy.
Don't forget your smokes.
What the? Yo, what is this? Yo. Oh my goodness. I gotta find this movie.
And you're that guy on TV fucking leaning to. Maybe that's.
Whoa. All right, hey. What was that scene? What was that scene for that film? I gotta see that movie. Hold on, we're gonna watch. No, we're not gonna watch that again.
That's why that guy was leaned to one side. They had to twist his torso back onto some fake legs as he sat there going like, I got me a cabin, bought a mountain. You think that if you had $75 million that you couldn't have, that shit goes. And when
of course.
Goes, there's nobody around. Anyways, I got to watch it a few more times. I feel like there's some sort of comedy in there. I just don't know if I got to it today.
I think you did, buddy.
Anyways, I've been drinking like a fucking madman lately. I really have to stop.
That was incredible. All right. Okay, I think we learned something today. First of all, I need to rewatch the series Broke, done by 30 for 30. I need to rewatch it, see if it still holds up to the test of time. I remember watching it again a few years ago. The fact that they were mentioning LeBron James as a potential superstar athlete, if you compare him to now, like, yeah, he is. So, wow. Geez, time flies. That's something we learned right there. Number two, Bill Burr, you did find the comedy there. Number three, I think if you are going to do a series about, sport athletes and what they do with their money, when they're in the prime of competing, be it in the NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, et cetera, I think it's also important to shine a light on those that didn't go broke and are finding careers or, other financial opportunities outside of, what they did in, be it the NBA or NFL, or any of the other major leagues, So that also should be, done because you need to tell both sides of the story. So that was a pretty good analysis on it. Let's see. Another thing too, that scene from that movie, someone needs to tell me what movie that is. Just watching that scene right there, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch that movie. Somebody tell me the name of that film. And then finally, I guess this is the big lesson that we learned from American Learns, and that is, don't blow it. Keep it simple. Count your money.
Count your money.
All right. I'm having too much fun. This was great. This was a great video. Shout out to Bill Burr. I hope one day to see one of his shows. But remember, folks, keep your head on a swivel. And this was something a little bit different, but I really enjoyed it. And through comedy, you can learn things. Through comedy, you could inform yourselves about how to be a better person and how to understand the world that is understandably out of our control. So whatever you do, don't blow it. You keep it simple. Count your money. I'm Kit. This is Americans Learns. Take care, folks.